Hi there, this is Chinkitan broadcasting live for my YouTube channel tonight. I'm gonna talk about yung walang sayang sa buhay. Maraming tao kasi medyo nanghihinayang sa mga nangyayari sa kanyang buhay. Madalas na, like for example, gaya na lamang ng sinasabi niya, ay nako, hindi ko na-close yung deal. Nako, napunta pa yung benta sa ibang tao. Or if not, nag-break kayo ng girlfriend mo o ng boyfriend mo ng or if not, hindi kayo naging top sa school mo or sa klase mo. Bakit ang tanong ko? Bakit kaya nangihinayang tao? One of the major reason why people feel so many regrets in life is number one, kasi there's too much effort. Malaking effort na na-invest eh. In-accommodate mo na ng bonggang-bongga lahat ng mga inquiries ng prospective buyers mo. Sinet mo ng appointment, nag-present ka na nga. Tapos at the end of the day, ano nangyari? Wala. Nauwi sa wala. So talagang you become so frustrated, no? Laki ng talagang panghihinayang mo. Ang isa pang malaking factor yung matagal ka naghintay. No, you waited it for so long, matagal ka na talagang nagtiis, nagtiyaga, no? Like for example, you waited for this relationship to really come true. Na ang kulang na lang talaga yung saying I do ni ika nga magpakasal kayo to each other, and then all of a sudden may mga taong kukontra at may taong mga ika nga kontrabida sa buhay, bigla na lang lahat ng plano nyo at pinagplanuhan nyo ay mawawala. So that's a cause for disappointment, no? And another thing why tayo may pinanghihinayang is because of so many challenges. There are so many challenges that you and I face, no? Akala mo tapos na itong problemang to, bigla na lang magkakaroon pa ng panibago. Parang minsan ang tanong mo, wala na ba talagang itong katapusan? Wala na ba itong katapusan itong mga problemang to at saka challenges? But you know what? No matter what you're going through right now, let me encourage you. Dapat wag mong sabihin na nanghihinayang ka. Never ever say sayang sa buhay. Okay? Why? Number one, as long as you are doing your best, ginawa mo na lahat ng dapat mo makakaya at wala pa rin nangyayari, you and I just got to understand and admit, number one, that God is in control. You say that with me. God is in control. We don't have the full control over our lives. We don't have the control about time, the weather, what will happen tomorrow, what will happen to our future. Only God is in control because God is sovereign, He's in control. Nabubuhay lang naman tayo sa ika nga hiram na buhay. Nabubuhay lang tayo under God's grace. Kung hindi mo man napangasawa ang first boyfriend mo o girlfriend mo, huwag mong panghinayang yan. Kung hindi mo man na-close ang deal na pinagtrabahoan matagal, huwag mong panghinayang yan. Kung ikaw nga let's say, ginawa mo na lahat at wala pa rin nangyayari sa karir mo, huwag mong panghinayang yan. Dahil ginawa mo na lahat, ibig sabihin, hindi pa pinahintulutan ng Diyos. One thing that you and I got to understand, aside from God is in control, God's will is perfect. Ika nga yung perfect yung niya, yung para sa atin. Di ba we always say that in the Lord's Prayer, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Your kingdom come and your will be done. Ano ibig sabihin yan? Kung ano ang gusto at kalooban ng Diyos, siya dapat ang masunod, hindi tayo. Kung ikaw ay nanghihinayang at nasayangan ka, ibig sabihin, hindi ka sumusunod sa gusto ng Lord. Ang gusto mo yung layunin mo. Ang gusto mo pa rin yung plano mo. So again, understand that His will is perfect. And last but not the least is not only that His will is perfect, God's timing is the best. Sadyang medyo mainipin lang tayo, gusto natin parati ora mismo, di ba? Instant, quick, fast. We want a quick solution according to our timeline, according to our will. Pero we again have a tendency to forget. Wala naman sa vocabulary ni Lord ang salitang late. Sa atin lang yun, pero God's timing is always perfect. He's never too early, He's never too late. It's the reason why I always am reminded one of my favorite scriptures that says, trust in the Lord with all of your heart, lean not on your own understanding, and always acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight. So my challenge to you today, okay? Kung ikaw madalas ka manghinayang, no? Stop saying that dahil walang sayang sa Diyos as long as you do your best. All you need to do is just admit that God is in control, God's will is sovereign, God's timing is perfect, and He is the one who's gonna bless us. So, let me ask you this question. Kapatid, meron ka bang pinanghihinayang sa buhay? Kung meron, bakit ka nanghihinayang? Hindi mo ba ginawa ang dapat gawin? Kung ikaw nagawa mo dapat na gawin, huwag ka namang hinayang. Just learn how to submit and wait for God's timing. Because His timing is always perfect. So, finally, ano ang pinanghinayang mo sa buhay na hanggang ngayon ay pinagsisihan mo pa? If I were you, let it go and let God help you. This Chinkitan saying, to every problem, there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always think positive